What's the easiest thing each of us can do to keep our trailheads open for stock use? Stick around and find out. Hi, I'm Robert. This is Coco. That's Ruger. And this sweetheart is Ellie. And we are trail riding, camping, and packing at home.
During most years, I spend the summer trail riding and horse camping, from front country glamping to pack trips deep into wilderness areas. The rest of the year, I lead trail riding and horse camping clinics across the U.S. and even internationally, where I share my knowledge of trail riding and horse camping to help you escape the arena and enjoy the great outdoors.
This segment is brought to you by the letter L, as well as Troxel helmets, B&W trailer hitches, and Scratch and All. Many thanks to everyone that helps keep Trailmeister possible. Before we get too much further, please click those like, share, and subscribe buttons. The girls in Ruger would sure appreciate it. Well, hello and welcome back. L is for leave no trace, low impact, and make your own ladder. Even though we're stuck trail riding and horse camping from home at the moment, pretty soon our camps and trails are going to be opened again. And one of the easiest ways that we can keep them open is to pick up after ourselves. It's that easy. We've all seen trailheads that have piles of horse manure scattered about. Please don't be the person that left them there. For the past few weeks, not only have I been quarantine camping here at home, I've been running a little bit of an experiment. I haven't picked up after myself at the trailer at all. My wife is not pleased, but it's in the name of science. Every time I get the horses and the mules out, I tie them to the trailer just like if we were at a regular trailhead, and I brush them out just like if we were at a regular trailhead, and I haven't picked up, unlike when we're at a regular trailhead. And in just a couple of weeks, it's looking pretty rough. And this is just hair and the detritus from going on a ride. They haven't even pooped at the trailer yet, and I'm kind of glad. And this is just from me, Ruger, and the girls. Now imagine this were a real trailhead that had hundreds of visitors every week. You can see how in short order, if we're not constantly picking up after ourselves, the place is going to become filthy and we're going to be kicked out. That's why whenever we go to trailheads, I bring two things: the Franken bucket and the poop scoop. All the hair, all the poo, all that good stuff go in my Franken bucket, back into the trailer, and back home where I can dispose of it properly. If everybody just does that one little step and picks up their manure and their hair, we would have a lot less issues with having our trailheads shut down. And to those of you that say manure is just ground up hay and it's going to dissolve and melt away, I say you're wrong. I've been doing another experiment that's been running since the end of last August. I've been watching piles of poo to watch and see if they dissolve and melt away. And this is what we have. Let's look at this melted away manure in the pasture from last year. Now imagine hundreds of these piles all over a trailhead. I'll let that sink in just for a moment, and then we're going to talk about better ladders for your horse trailer. L is for ladder, and vertical ladders get me down. That's why I made this. This is the trailer that we finished out ourselves. It's fab, I love it, it's great. It's an EB, and I think that they, quite frankly, make the best trailers out there. They're rugged and they're reliable, which is what I want. I figure if they can build a trailer to hold a rhinoceros, they can easily build one to contain my mules. It did have one problem though. Getting up to my rooftop storage was a real hassle. The big reason why most people don't use the storage on top of their trailer roof is because most manufacturers include a tiny vertical or barn style ladder to get up there. With those vertical style ladders, climbing up to the roof and getting back down was a pain. It felt dangerous, made me not want to do it. I think a lot of people feel the same way. Factory ladders stink, so I built a better one, and you can too. I'll show you what I did. I wanted my ladder to be wider, and I also wanted it to be able to pull away from the trailer body so that I could go up and down like a staircase. I think that's a lot safer and a lot easier. I can use this ladder in both vertical and staircase modes. The ladder part is a standard 8-foot segment from a 16-foot extension ladder that I got at the hardware store. The key part of the build is this fold-out bracket that locks the ladder into place in staircase mode. When I'm traveling, I lock the ladder to the side of the trailer with a ratchet strap. It's very secure and there aren't any rattles. Now with my do-it-yourself staircase style ladder for my trailer, The difference is like night and day. I took a huge step up in safety, security, and quality, and you can too. I'll put all the dimensions and pieces parts in the description below. Well, there you go. Thanks for sticking around with Leave No Trace, Low Impact, and Trailer Ladders. Stick around for the next segment when we talk about the letter M. Until then, stay safe, stay home, stay healthy.